Hello, you guys. This is Kaijuzilla 621, and today I'm making another video, and I'll be talking about my top 5 Godzilla Incarnations NECA should do. Now, I know they released a 2014 Godzilla and 94 Godzilla, and they're both awesome figures, and they're starting their Godzilla series. I like the 94 over the 2014 one, and also the 84/85 looks pretty good. The other one looked nasty, but now it looks pretty cool how they changed the sculpt. So I'll go from like my least ones I want to the top, and it's like top 5. So for number 5, I'd like Godzilla Final Wars. Now, I know a lot of people either hate the movie or a lot of people like the movie, but ignoring all that, I like the suit design. It was pretty good for like the final Godzilla movie, not counting the 2014 one. Final Japanese suit monster, not CGI. But yeah, it was a pretty nice design. I love the spikes, all the facial features, and I know like I know they made a lot of figures for the Final Wars, like Bandai Creation. But I'd like to see like SH Monstars or like because since they haven't made an SH Monstars, we don't know how it would look like with a lot of articulation. And since that's what NECA does, they have a lot of articulation and good detail, and also good sculpt because the 2014 one is pretty accurate. So yeah. For number 4, I'd like Godzilla 1954. Now, I know Bandai, and like I said, Bandai made a creation one, but we haven't got one with a lot of articulation. So yeah, I'd like to see that. I mean, it's pretty nice. I like the 1954, and it'd be pretty interesting what they would do with the figures. So yeah, I'd really like the 1954 Godzilla. So it'll go nice with your other Godzilla collections. But yeah. For number 3, I'd like Godzilla 1962. And the reason is because I like the Memorial Box a lot. I feel like that one is the best, even though that's like the only one with the X Plus one. But I'd like to see like one with a lot of articulation, like I said, with the 1954. And I like the design a lot. It's one of my favorite designs from the whole Godzilla series. And it's from Godzilla vs. King Kong. But yeah, I'd really like to see 1962 and how he's kind of like hunchback a bit. I don't know, like he's like hands are sagging like the 2014 one, like they're all droopy a bit. I would think, because I know he like did weird movements with his hands in the movie. But yeah, I really like to see 1962, and I also really want the Memorial Box one. So yeah, that's for number 3. Number 2, I'd like Godzilla 2003. Now, basically only the Bandai does, and I know Marmot has done a lot, but I don't know. I'm not really into Marmot because I don't know which they've made, but I'd like to see a 2003 Godzilla, and maybe I don't know the 2002, but I like the one with the scar because, I mean, the design is very significant. I like the spikes, how it's like the 2000, and the facial features look really nice, and I like the movie a lot. It was pretty good. Especially the Tokyo SOS one, and I'd like to see the scar, how it's all nice. So yeah, I'd like to see a Tokyo SOS Godzilla made by NECA, and also one with a lot of articulation. So yeah, I'd like to see that. And also for number 1, I'd really like GMK Godzilla. Yes, my favorite movie of all time, more than the 2014. And I just really love that design. It's just my favorite of all time. I am getting the X Plus one at some point, but I'd really like to see because I know the Bandai Creation one is not really that accurate. I am getting the 8-inch Bandai one, so yeah, I'll be getting. I mean, I have to have all the GMK Godzillas. Now I already have the Bandai Creation. But yeah, I'd love to see NECA do many articulation with the figure, and I hope they get the sculpt right, because it kind of is a hard design to make. I know the hard ones are like 1954 is kind of hard to make, like the design, because it's kind of like a bit like let me explain. It's kind of deformed, like the face. Like they have to get the spikes right and everything if they ever do one. But yeah, I'd love GMK. They have to have the white eyes. That'd be pretty cool. And like the eyebrows to make the white eyes stand out more on the figure. And also the paint design and everything. I just really like to see a GMK Godzilla, even though also that's my favorite movie of all time. But yeah, I'd really like to see GMK Godzilla. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my top 5. I'll be making more top 5s. I know I haven't made one in kind of a long time. But yeah, I'm getting back into making more videos since the return of Godzilla is finished. And also I'll be working on my next movie, which probably will come out in October. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. This is Kaiju Zilla 6